Laura's who I am, of the snake mask. As sensual and cruel as a praying mantis is. I had admirers who gloated enviously. I was the woman they paid just to get a whiff of my scent. No one had the nerve to call me his or even her woman. Only one, just one. But he made a fatal mistake. You don't betray the mantis. Poor fools. How stupid they look, smiling at a woman, the one they've betrayed, as they sit astride her. Poor fools. How their expressions change from men to swine when you emasculate them, poor fools.
Irene is who I am. Irene the slut. Filthy slut Irene. Because I'm open to anyone's offers. The women know I have vices. And the men know me as a spring from which their pleasure flowed. And they drank their fill. My joy and happiness was in quenching their thirst as they sucked me dry of desire, their fingers searching me for more. Now there are girls. They're all my girls. They all know Irene. And Irene knows each one of them intimately. And all of them would like to know Irene again, share her.
My name is Emanuelle, and I'm a woman. Even in here, I'm free to be a woman. I hate this piece of cement. And I love my companions and friends all. I love them for what they are, in good and bad, in love and hate. For me, everything happens suddenly. From reporter to prisoner, from a free woman to a person with no rights. And the one responsible for this terrible miscarriage of justice will one day pay for his crime. But that's not what matters now. It's my condition. The condition of all of us here that counts. Not one of us is a virgin in body. We would all admit that. But not one of us wishes to have her soul violated as well, whatever the cost.
This is Albina, but I'm not in this lousy show. I represent the captive audience watching this shit. What I don't understand is how you can suffer it. It makes me want to throw up. The whole idea is revolting. And the three speech makers you've just heard, might just as well drop dead for all their entertainment value. Instead of our applause, they deserve this.
Albina. You...
I hate you. Let go of me. You won't live long enough to forget this. You'll see. I'll get you in the end.
I won't ask you to give me an explanation for this filthy rubbish. It is quite clearly an act of sedition, hysterical reaction to what justice and the law is doing to you. There's not a drop of repentance. There's no humility. It deals solely in cruelty. It's packed with violence and sex. The whole thing seems designed to disturb, to provoke unrest, rebellion, and escape.
I'm sorry, but you could censor the more daring parts.
Emanuelle, you're still quite young. You're headstrong, and you're intelligent. You had a good education, and you're attractive, especially when you managed to overcome this rather forced vulgarity. Another important thing is the influence you have over your companions. I thought that putting on this show would help you all to feel this place was less oppressive than some of the other detention centers, which is why I agreed to it. But if the script is not changed, I shall have to forbid it. The show must not go on.
May I go now?
Certainly. Take care, Emanuelle. There's a limit to our patience. I wouldn't advise you to push us any harder than you already have.
That's strange. It's the second warning I've received today, and it seems like the same person is speaking.
So they call you Irene, do they? The filthy slut Irene. What a stupid bitch you are.
Don't bother her.
That'll be the day. Take my advice and die.
I'd like to bite your nipples off, and I'll do it.
Hey, fancy talker. Advise your kooky pal to take more care or she'll be in big trouble around here.
Don't call me fancy talker, you.
Well, I'll be. Don't tell me I'm not allowed to mention your intelligence. I was being complimentary.
You make me sick, Albina. You make me sicker than all the others in here. You better stay out of my hair.
Don't you try telling me what to do in here. I dictate all that goes on. And you'll obey me here, same as all the rest.
Give me one good reason.
I'm strongest. That's why I'm so feared.
I don't believe that.
I'll put a stop to your arrogance, you haughty Hottentot. You'll get your arm broken.
We'll see about that.
against us. Molly and the other guards, they all support Albina.
But why? For what reason do they have to support Albina?
It's just better to let a maniac like Albina influence the inmates instead of someone clear-minded like you, Emanuelle, who could mean trouble for them.
I'm going to ask the warden for an interview. The policy can be traced to her.
So you insist that 2 of my guards tortured 2 girls in the washrooms last night without any good reason and aided by certain others?
Yes, I do.
That is extremely serious. I hope you can prove it.
Can you prove the contrary?
I can immediately. Molly, kindly repeat what you told me about the events in the washrooms last night.
2 of the prisoners were discovered behaving in an extremely indecent fashion and were suitably punished.
Punished by whom?
Us, the guards on duty.
So there were no other prisoners in the showers to witness what went on?
No, certainly not.
Are you satisfied?
You brazen liars.
How dare you! Emanuelle, how could you think such a thing?
Aren't you going to wash your face? What are you waiting for? Wash it. Wash your face!
Why don't you do as you're told?
Put your face in the water and stay there till I tell you to come out. I told you to stay down.
Didn't you listen to the order?
You won't get up yet.
Back down.
Go on.
Hurry up! Are you deaf?
Well, sweetie pie, fancy seeing you here. Oh, you're really making enemies. Fancy talking so good. You ought to be more careful. It's worth it.
Seems that my enemies are your friends.
Are you feeling better now?
What's this sudden interest in my health?
You lousy! I hate you. I hate you. Don't you laugh at me. You bastard. You bastard! I'll kill you!
Where do you think you two are going?
To swab out the showers as usual.
Did you learn nothing from yesterday's lesson?
You're forbidden to enter. The showers are out of order.
Having a little trouble, are you, with the plumber?
We know Emanuelle's in there. You might have the decency to let her out.
Out of my sight! At once, or you'll be sorry! Albina slipped and hurt herself. You've had the floor polished too much. Such a waste of soap. Stupid fool!
Oh, you're so sexy. You do things to me.
Irene, may I ask what you're up to?
Let me introduce you to Bobby Saloni.
Bobby Saloni. Where the hell did you pick him up?
He is almost all I need. The only thing he can't do is talk, that's all. George sent him to me to keep me in practice. I'll lend him to you if you want.
Oh, thanks. You're crazy. What are you writing?
I have a suspicion. Remember that man called Robinson? I mentioned him to you.
Sure I do. The bastard who got you thrown into jail.
What's happening is no accident. Someone's gunning for me. I'm certain of it.
You mean the warden?
No, I really don't think so. There's more to this than a question of power. I suspect there's somebody very important behind it who fears me even though I'm in a prison cell.
You were investigating a case of smuggling drugs just when you were framed and arrested, weren't you, Emanuelle?
Yes, that's how it was. You have no idea how many people who are above suspicion in this country are involved in the drug smuggling racket. And one of the men at the top of the list is Vincent Robinson, the man who planted the dope on me.
But why the hell should he still be after you? He can't do anything in jail.
But one day I'll come out of here, and I could pick up where I left off. In fact, if he doesn't stop me first, I swear I'll destroy him.
You have to get him before he gets you.
That's Vincent Robinson. My troubles began with him, and it's his fault if they're still with me. I'll never forgive him.
May we have a statement from the Attorney General?
District Attorney, is it true you
May we have a statement, please?
against the crazy boy Henderson?
Mr. Robinson.
We really would like to know,
Channel 6 would like you to give us an exclusive for the 9
Mr.
o'clock
Robinson,
news.
the public is anxious, and I believe they have a right to know the
Give us
facts.
Mr. Robinson for the 9 o'clock news, please, sir.
Could you give us a statement, please?
One statement.
Take it
that's
easy.
all
Let's
we-
have a little calm.
Yes.
4 dangerous criminals have been captured. One of them is the notorious Howard Henderson we've been after for so long, known to the public as Crazy Boy. They're due to arrive at the Santa Marta prison any time now to await sentence.
How long will they be there?
But it's not a maximum security prison.
There are women at Santa Marta. Surely
I
with
think
just
you owe the
men are
public
not going to
something
be
of an
there.
explanation.
Listen, Mr.
Let me tell you,
Attorney
gentlemen
General,
of the press,
if they're
words
in
mean
transit-
nothing. I prefer facts. I believe there's one way only to deal with murderers. They must be destroyed, same as Mad Dog.
Well, that's quite a statement.
If they're in transit,
They stir up a good deal
are
of
they
argument.
sufficiently well guarded?
One more question.
One more question.
Just a
Mr.
moment.
Over this really pissed off.
No, that's okay. Look,
Why did you get in my way?
I didn't get any more than you did. I can get it.
It's a long way.
Is he ferocious as everybody says, this crazy boy?
Sure is. A mean son of a bitch he is.
He's supposed to have murdered 6 cops. That's his thing.
7 during his last escape from jail.
I sure don't envy Harrison back there.
Hey, lawman, you listening? Do you know what I'd do to you if I didn't have this around my wrist? And I'd be only too happy to. Have you got any idea?
Yeah? You'd stick this gun up my ass, I guess.
Pretty good guess.
Sounds much too easy. You might enjoy it. That'd be a real big pity. You know what I'd do? I'd put my hands around his neck and squeeze until his eyeballs flip right out of his head.
Go ahead. Enjoy your fantasies. I intend to die of old age. But you'll die like all murderers.
I guess you're not superstitious, or you wouldn't be making such unfounded predictions. You can never be sure how things will turn out until the enemy's been buried. But not underground yet.
I want you guys to know something. If I hadn't been wearing this uniform when I took you in, I'd have killed all 4 of you without asking any questions. Just give me one excuse and you'll get a bullet through your brains before you can use them. I can be just as cold-blooded as you are. But there's no point. You're rats. You're in a trap that's about to be plunged into boiling water, and that'll be the end of you. The world will finally be rid of the plague you brought it. So, crazy boy, you'll never murder another innocent kid. Your time is running out.
Go ahead.
It's been arranged. Today is planned. Nothing to worry about.
Time's up. Everybody inside.
No, you stay here.
Parker.
What are you here for?
I have to tell you, I'm sorry. But I've come here to finish your career.
What the hell is that up ahead?
A roadblock by the look of it.
Wonder what the hell that's all about.
Check it out, Carl. Make radio contact with them.
All right.
Low transit wagon, what do you want?
What's going on? We're bringing new prisoners up to Santa Marta.
There's been a jailbreak from the penitentiary up there this morning.
We've had no communication from headquarters to that effect this morning.
That's as may be. But I can't take your word for it. I'm afraid I'll have to check you out.
You have to decide.
Ask the district of origin.
What's your district of origin?
We're down from Paso Verde.
Ask them who's their officer in charge.
Who's your commanding officer?
What's all this third degree for, friend? Everybody knows our commanding officer's Dan Craddock.
They seem to be in order. Pass me the mic. Is Sergeant O'Brien with you? I'd like a word with him.
No, he didn't come with us. He's on patrol in town today.
In that case, say hello from Sergeant Harrison.
Sure thing.
Disconnect.
Well, can we proceed now?
Put your foot on the accelerator. Sergeant O'Brien's not on patrol anywhere. He was murdered by terrorists 2 years ago.
Shake him at all costs! Carl's dead. He's been shot, and so have I. I'm bleeding. I can't go on, Harrison.
Listen here, you scum. 2 good policemen are dead because of you, which gives me a splendid excuse to blow you to hell. Only I won't unless I have to, because I don't want to get dirty. Get this into your skull, crazy boy. You'll have no peace until you smell the stink of your own flesh roasting in the electric chair. Pat O'Hara, 34, Irish origin. Multiple rapist and murderer. Condemned to die in the electric chair. And we have here Victor Brain, 35, known as Geronimo because he's part Navajo. Murdered a guard during an escape attempt from Fort Perry, where he committed his last murder. He strangled his cellmate during the night because he was a bit noisy.
Snowed so that I couldn't sleep.
He also got the death penalty. Helmut von Bauer, 26, German origin.
Aryan.
Rapist and killer. Cut the throats of his accomplices while dividing the spoils of a heist. His nickname is Blade. And last but by no means least in our collection, Howard Henderson, known as Crazy Boy in the headlines, where he has frequently figured. An unpredictable, dangerous criminal with a list of crimes to his credit that include rape, robbery, and murder.
I try to do my best.
A living example of refuse to burn. His specialty is a dedication to cop killing. To pay for all he's done, he would have to be condemned to death more than once. Pity we can't hang, shoot, and give him the hot seat.
Let's not exaggerate.
Well, I've delivered the goods, and they have to stay here till their sentences are confirmed, which should be in the next couple of days, with any luck. After which, they'll be transferred to the main security prison.
We'll take care of them, don't worry. That I can assure you. They'll be temporarily put in the wing where we keep the most dangerous and desperate prisoners.
Sounds like fun, guys. Hey, where have you hidden the women?
Here's one right here. Did you notice?
Oh, that's a woman. She wouldn't turn King Kong on.
That'll do. Get going.
Kong, I'd love you.
Shut up. Now get going. Get going. Now get going.
Why me? What's he got against me, I want to know?
Looks like you're just not his type, I guess.
End of the line.
Inside.
In that case, time you took off our cuffs, I guess.
Oh, go on, General. My wrists are sore.
She'll take them off. But don't try anything.
That's better.
Now it's my turn, darling. That's better. Now I can play with myself and think about you.
Okay. Get in the cell.
Don't push.
And you.
Oh, great. We got company. It's full of roaches.
Oh, what are you complaining about? This is luxury. The only thing missing is the air conditioning.
Drop that gun, you stupid bastard! Or we'll wring the necks of these 2 whores like a couple of chickens. What's the matter, shitface? Didn't you hear what Crazy Boy said? Put down that gun. Put it down! I'm in no mood to play around. Do what I say. Beginning to get angry, so don't push too hard. or you'll be sorry. Show him we mean business, Blade. Like I say, this bitch will be in even worse condition. You want to be responsible for the deaths of these two sluts? Take the gun. Breathing. Let me rip his throat open.
No, he'd be more useful as a hostage. We need the woman as well.
Keep pointing your gun at the warden. Stop where you are, or I'll shoot the damn warden. I'm ready to blow anyone that tries to move to bits in this mother-mugging prison. You gotta listen to me. For those of you who don't know me personally, I'll introduce myself. I'm called Crazy Boy Henderson because killing is my favorite hobby. And these here friends of mine are even worse than I am. We got nothing to lose because we've already been condemned to death. So get this. First, I want a radio transmitter. Second, I'm not going to allow any cops in here hanging around. Third, get me someone important to negotiate with. If not, it means kaput. Have you got that?
Who are you? Did you fire that shot? And who is this?
You ask too many questions, sweetheart. How long's it been since you made love to a man? Huh? I bet you haven't done anything in a couple of years. You're getting to miss it. A girl like you needs a man to make love to her. I know your type.
Mind your manners. And that's no way to treat a lady.
You look after this wounded cop now. He needs you. And I'll be back. See you later. Oh. Boom! Ooh.
Sergeant Harrison of the Special Branch. The bunch of desperate criminals include
Vincent Robinson here. I'm outside the building as you requested. This is Vincent Robinson. You wanted someone important? I'm listening. Come in, Henderson.
You listen to me, you lousy son of a bitch. I'll give you exactly 3 hours to get a car out there to take us to the San Jose airport, where you'll have a plane with pilot prepared to fly us wherever we want to go. And I better find a suitcase in that car. And that suitcase better contain $5 million in small notes. And it better be clean. Over.
3 hours isn't much for such a complicated request.
You better do what I say, because if you don't, the warden dies in exactly 3 hours. Then it's the cop's turn. Then the female serving sentences, one after the other. You got that, Robinson? If you take longer than 3 hours, this jail is going to look more like a cemetery. Oh, let me give you another little warning. Up here, I can see everything that's going on. So don't try pulling any fast ones. If I smell cops, the hostages die. Over and out.
Your position is desperate. You'll never make it, even if you kill us.
Patrick, here's a present, the warden.
That's mighty generous of you. Let's go, Colleen.
You check that no cops are prowling around. I'll stay here.
Start by taking off your boots.
Open up the gate. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
Faster. Now the rest. That's enough. Stop it.
Who's there?
Where do they keep morphine?
How should I know?
That's no good. Where is it? Where the hell? Chloroform. Filthy.
No, don't you worry. I would never hurt you. I want you to do it all alone.
Keep quick, at least.
But I enjoy touching you. I've forgotten the smell of wound. Your lips look soft. What happened to your thigh?
Just an accident.
Your skin's so exciting. Everything about you turns me on. Jealous man, you see. And I don't want you to go fooling around with anybody else but me.
piece of ass, the warden, hot and horny. You ought to try her, too.
No, thanks. My taste lies elsewhere. You stand guard now and call me if you need me, okay?
Sure.
Keep your eyes open. Back in the land of the living, are we, General?
You might have put me out of my misery.
Now you're being stupid. All right, she stopped your bleeding. Marvelous. You're a very good nurse. Yes, my dear.
Get your hands up, you son of a bitch!
Oh, look. He started bleeding again. So you're not as marvelous a nurse as I believed. Are you?
Are you?
Stop it! Stop it! You'll kill him! He'll die!
Of course I'll kill him. What else do you expect me to do with a bastard like that? Don't tell me you'd be sorry. You should hate cops as much as I do.
But you can't treat anyone like that. It's inhuman.
Inhuman? I don't think I believe my ears. It's ridiculous. I never thought I'd hear a prisoner beg for a cop's life. A filthy, sadistic swine like that. You stinking little bitch! It's time someone taught you which kind of men you're supposed to be good to.
Stop, please! No! Beast!
Hi, pretty boy. Feel like making it with me? I'm all ready for you. This is Bobby.
Bobby. Ask him to dance. Go on, dance! Dance! You better dance too. Go on, dance.
I don't feel like it. I'm sick.
You better do as I say! Dance! Dance! Go on!
Yes. Nice. Fine.
That's cruel. But I only had Bobby. You stupid ass!
This seems to be the only entrance we can use. You two keep us covered and then follow us in, huh?
I reiterate, Mr. Robinson, that I decline any responsibility for your crazy plan, which I consider a high risk for the hostages.
I'm sure you do. Now, I would like every phase of the operation videotaped. Will you see
Yes,
to
I
it?
will. It's all ready. I'll see to it, sir.
Good. Go ahead.
If this action fails, remember, I shall hold you responsible, Mr. District Attorney.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Go on through, now, Danny. 3! Look at that! What?
You play too high.
You just watch out. I'm going higher.
Hey, it's my turn. I want game you got going on there.
7. We're gonna fleece the lot.
Blade, where you been, huh?
None of
Just a
your
bit for
business,
hours.
punk. There you go.
Hey, go on. What are you waiting for? Shit.
I made some interesting contacts.
You did? Time we counted up who owes who what.
Concentrate, everyone.
God damn it! What is it? What's wrong?
My razor blades disappeared.
Okay, let's see. How much we got here? 1, 2...
Don't worry, you're not gonna need it. The money they're gonna give us will buy you your own barber shop, man.
Don't move. You've lost too much blood already.
I don't know why you're doing all this for me.
I would have done the same thing for anyone who was in your condition. Lie down again now.
Bunch of wild beasts what they are. We'll all be dead soon.
Mr. Robinson, they're on the line.
Yeah?
Mr. District Attorney?
This is Robinson here.
Mr. District Attorney,
I'm listening.
it's about time we heard what's happening with the money we asked you for. Getting a little nervous in here.
That's being arranged as requested.
Okay, but don't try any silly tricks, because we're likely to get irritable. No nonsense, the boys get nervous.
We're doing all we can. I'm afraid you'll have to wait a little longer. Patience, you'll have it all soon.
Look what's here.
Someone woke Snow White, eh?
Snow White? That's your idea of a joke. It's Dracula's daughter.
Which is the head man gives the orders?
I give orders.
I want to propose an exchange, and I don't think you've got too much time to decide in.
Come on. Let's go.
You stay where you are.
Mr. District Attorney! Hey, Mr. Attorney!
Mr. Robinson, I think he wants you.
You want to have a
Come here
little
at
chat?
once.
I think you should. Leave that alone. I want you to see what happened to your men, Mr. Robinson. Take a good look. Thought you could surprise us, huh? Well, just see what happens to double-crossers. I warned you. Now my friends are really mad. They want to get even and slaughter everyone in sight. I don't think I'll be able to keep him in check for long. Maybe half an hour at most. Don't forget, just half an hour and then this is what you get.
What now, huh?
What are you doing that for?
Here. You're about to play roulette. You and your rival can leave fate to decide who wins.
Go ahead, Snow White. Try your luck. Now it's your turn, baby.
Laura is who I am. Laura, this... her own maid. And when she is done with him, he is...
Your turn again.
Go on.
Poor little male, so vulnerable, so easy to
That's not playing fair, General.
Stop there! Drop that gun or I'll shoot you dead as a doornail.
Better not try. You've only got one bullet in that gun. Against 5's good odds. You're on.
Better hope you lost the bet, little girl.
Pull the trigger. What's the matter? Are you scared? You're not scared.
Go on, don't be scared. Go ahead.
You slut!
Robinson here. Come in, Edison.
I can hear you.
Everything's ready. The car's waiting outside in the yard with the driver and money you asked for. You pleased?
Madly.
You ready?
Absolutely. Okay.
Get in position.
You over there. Keep your gun straight on them the whole time.
You, come this way. Hurry.
The money's all here in small notes.
$10 bills. US.
Thank you.
Okay, hurry it up. Move your ass. Now, Geronimo, you go ahead.
I'm ready for anything.
Good.
Okay?
Keep your eyes on the warden. Shoot her if she gets any funny ideas.
You haven't a hope in hell of getting away with this. I know Robinson, the Attorney General. He's worse than you are.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll know what to expect. Go on.
What are you waiting for? If anybody tries to shoot us, the hostages die. Keep moving.
My God, Emanuelle, alive after all.
The prisoner, Emanuelle Larson, has been sentenced by this court for the selling of drugs to 5 years in prison.
You'll have to kill me, Mr. District Attorney. Because when I'm free, I'll expose you for what you really are. Bastard.
Open fire! What are you waiting for? Now go on, shoot them all!
You better not shoot, or they're blasted to hell! Don't fire, men! Stop! Don't anyone shoot! Hold your fire!
You've got your car and your money here. We kept our word.
Well, go on, move then. Out of our way. The rest of you cops disappear. Get in, you. Go on.
seen such a lot of money in all my life. You know what? I'm a genius. A new way of life is just starting. Come on, you. Faster. What's wrong? Hear what I told you? You deaf? Put your foot down. Let's go! Go on, faster. This car will go faster than that. Yeah, that's better. Now, what's this? What is it? What's going on? It's a trick.
I think it's the carburetor. I must have pushed too hard.
You better be wrong. Put your foot on the pedal. Come on, do something for Christ's sake. Don't fuck around!
The engine's burned out.
I don't believe you. What are you saying?
I swear there's nothing I can do.
Start it up again! You must get it started!
Over for you.
For me? Oh, no. It's over for you, my friend, not for me. I'm not finished yet.
At last, you and I are both equally matched against each other.
Smell the stink of your own flesh roasting in the electric chair. The world will finally be rid